Hey guys, I just came across this article and I thought it was important. I knew I had to share it with you guys. And it reads, in major police reform, San Francisco Police Department will no longer handle most psychiatric and behavioral crisis calls. How important is that? This is something that we've kind of been asking for quite a long time. Police show up when people need help and they gun them down for no reason. Protesters around the country have demanded the defunding of police because of excessive force used all too often in situations that critics say could be dealt with nonviolently. Now San Francisco is launching the country's largest experiment in reform by taking most psychiatric, behavioral, and substance abuse crisis calls out of the hands of police. Instead, unarmed mobile teams made up of paramedic, a mental health professional, and a peer advocate will respond to the calls. We'll talk about San Francisco's program, which will be phased in the next month, and similar efforts around the country. How big is that? There was a video I posted recently where a mother called for her son because her son was acting strange or whatnot, and the cops ended up taking him in. He was coherent. The guy seemed like he was collected. He didn't seem like he needed help.
Am I being detained for something?
Huh?
Am I being detained?
We're talking to your mom.
Okay. Well, I don't have any reason to talk to you guys.
Okay.
So.
Found it?
Yeah, I saw on my phone.
I don't believe it.
Okay. So Brandon.
Yes.
Your mom called because she's concerned. Okay.
Okay. I'm fine.
Okay. Do me a favor. Stop for a second.
Yes.
Could you just listen? I know you're having.
I'm recording for my constitutional protection.
So are we. Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody's recording. That's great.
Okay.
Here's the deal. We're here to check on you. Your mom is concerned. Okay. So we're going to have a conversation. Yes. You're not free to leave. We're going to have a conversation.
Am I detained?
You
for
are
a
not,
lawful
yes, you are.
for a
You
lawful
are.
cause? Am I being
Correct.
detained?
You are detained. You are not free to leave. Yep. We are here to check on your welfare because your mother, that's your mother, right?
Yeah.
Your mother's in that vehicle?
Right.
She's very concerned for your welfare. She said you made some threats.
Yeah.
That she is
I would
very
like
concerned.
to speak to the sergeant that's in charge of this
Okay,
whole
and
call
that's-
right now.
And that's fine. What
Okay.
I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure you don't have any weapons.
I don't
on
want
you
to talk
right
to
now, okay?
anybody
So
else.
I'm gonna
I
check
just
you.
want to speak to a
Listen,
supervisor.
I'm going to check you to make sure you don't have any weapons. Okay? Do you have anything that's going to poke me or stick me? No. Okay.
And far too often do we see police officers going to calls and abusing that power, abusing the power that they have when they say, this person doesn't seem right. We've seen this in another recent video that I posted where the officer was saying that the woman was crazy, and she wasn't. That officer ended up getting fired, if I'm not mistaken.
You are having a mental crisis right
I'm
now.
not having a mental crisis.
You are having mental crisis.
Why do you...
Because you're all over the place. You are mentally unstable.
So are you,
So are you gonna leave or
you a
not?
professional? So can you tell me that I'm having... Why?
Yes, because I've trained to do that. I'm about to call you an ambulance to have them assess you. Would you like that, or would you like to do the report? That's
Why
fine.
are you
Okay.
going to call?
Okay, I'm calling an ambulance. They're going to assess you.
Do we really need to keep hiring and firing and paying out lawsuits for people that get beat up by police for absolutely no reason other than they just didn't want to comply? I don't know how this is going to work. Let me know in the comment section. I know you guys have a lot to talk about and a lot for me to think about. So leave some comments. Let me know what you guys think about this. Will this work? Will it not work? Thank you guys for tuning in. Check out this clip that I put together for this book. Make sure you guys go get this book if you get a chance. Thank you guys. Hey guys, do you ever find yourself watching a cop watch video and you say to yourself, I wonder if I could do that? Have you thought about starting a channel? Are you confused as to what you're allowed to do and if it's safe to do so? Many of folks have paved the way for you to have an understanding of what your basic human rights are and how the Constitution was written to protect those rights. The First Amendment covers several aspects that are vital for your personal understanding. It would amaze you to find out that the First Amendment is not learned through school curriculum, through police training, nor at home. You have the power to change that now. I recommend grabbing this book and reading it. Pass it along to your family members and friends. I believe every household should go over this book and its contents. This book should be put in the hands of every police trainer, every classroom in America, and the way things seem to be going, people across the pond and around the world are beginning to understand the importance of basic fundamental human rights and how to use and enable them. I have no financial interest in this book, so there shouldn't be any doubt as to the importance of it and why I promote it. The author Dave McCrae has spent many hours writing it, his own money, and let's not forget what every cop watcher in this book went through. The link for this book will be in the description. Thank you.